All right, so now I know that we're ready. So, class.
Yes.
Thank you. So, this is going to be a quick set of notes, and I know you're going to be paying 100% attention. Because if you do not, you are going to fail miserably. There's going to be a loud sound of something just falling down, and that's going to be your grade because you are paying 100% attention to me right now. Because when we do the next unit, it's going to get super complicated. So I need you to pay 100% attention so I know you know what you're talking about. So right here we're going to talk about permutations.
Yeah.
Number of possible permutations of R items are taken from N items. What this means is this is my total to choose from. This. How? How many we choose. All right, so I know you guys are all writing this down because it gets complicated, but if you follow along and pay attention, it goes really easy. It really does. So in our math, we do order of operations. So this is NPR. And order of operations says we do in parentheses first. So that would be N minus R. Then we do the factorial. Okay? So let's start with this one right here. It says you and 19 friends. How many total people? 20. Because it's you and 19 friends. Okay, so that's going to be the start here. Decided to form an internet marketing consulting firm. These group needs to choose 3 officers, CEO, operating manager, and treasurer. How many ways can these offices be filled? So I'm going to start with my first one, which is N. My N, we said, is 20. So I'm going to have 20 to choose from. N equals 20. And how many are we choosing? I'm choosing 3. So that means my R is 3. So the way that this is going to look as you write this out is going to be 20 P3. And there's a reason why I'm writing it like this, because on the some of the calculators it will say it like this, but as of right now, it's not. So let's go ahead and fill in our blanks. So it's going to be N factorial. So my N is 20 factorial divided by parentheses N, which is 20 minus 3 close factorial. All right, and so mathematically, I can put this in the calculator as is here, or I could do a little bit of math first. So it's still 20 factorial over 20 minus 3, 17 factorial. And let's put that in our handy dandy calculator. There we go. So 20 factorial over, like I said, we could put it in the calculator as is, so 20 minus 3 close factorial. There we go. ¿Está muy fácil? No? Es muy. Are you okay with this or no? Greness, why? You what? You didn't know how to put it in?
Alright. So start with 20. Check to factorial. Okay. Divided by Depends where you put the other, so it's closed. It's almost like we did it in class if someone was paying attention yesterday.
Oh yeah, no, we'll get to that one here in a second. Okay, so now that we have the calculator open, I also want to show you where this is located at, just to find the NPR. In your calculator, so it's kind of a pain to find, so you guys need to actually find this. So it is in my toolbox. So we open up the toolbox, which is right there, and I go down to probability. And then I go to combinatorics. And there is my permutations there. So I know that we just wrote down those steps to get there, right? Because, you know, it's almost like having a giant headset on your head, you know, is keeping you from doing your work. All right, you got it? Okay, did you write step by step on how to get there? You do? Okay, good. You got it? You know how to do it? Good. So, if we were to do the permutation, I go 20, comma, okay, comma, and then 3. There we go. Muy fácil?
Yeah.
Okay. So, I know we're all paying attention again, right? Good. Maybe. How dare you? 6840. All right, now for this next one, it says permutation of duplicate items. So the number of permutations of n items, n refers to my total, where p items are identical, q items identical, r items are identical, and so on, given by this. Now, this problem makes no sense at all. No. So let's actually put it to work, see what that means. How many distinct ways can the letters of the word Mississippi be arranged? First, what is N?
And the amount of letters.
How many letters, right? So in this case, there is going to be 11. N equals 11. Now, because the word Mississippi has a whole bunch of repeating letters, let's start with S's. Okay? How many S's are there?
4.
Okay, there's 4 S's. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Do I have any others that repeat? I have I. How many of those?
4.
4. So I'm going to cross out that. Anything else?
P.
How many P's do I got?
2 P's.
And then I have an M, which is just 1, right? Now, so we're going to put this all together. And this is what it meant by repeating. And we put them all together in this format. So, from my formula, it's going to have 11 factorial over, and I start with the highest one that's repeating, which is going to be 4, right?
Yeah.
4 factorial times 4 factorial times 2 factorial times 1. 1 factorial is basically just 1 times 1, which is 1. Okay, so that last one doesn't need a factorial, but it is, you know, it place value right there so you know that there is 1s for all the other letters that you're going to have. Does that make sense? Okay. All right, so then go ahead and put it in your handy dandy calculator. And AJ, he's got this. He's going to tell me what this answer is.
Yeah. 1 second.
Whoa, AJ.
Yeah, I said that.
my bad.
Man, seriously, come on. You have no faith in AJ, do you? I know he could do it. Okay. I know he could do it. Okay. But if he's struggling, he's going to phone a friend, right? He's going to be like, yo, Chris, help me out. What you got?
I don't know. You got me, Chris. I got 34,650.
30.
650.
Anyone else get the same thing?
Yeah.
Okay, hey, got a couple people got the same thing. So, to show in the calculator, I start with my 11 factorial divided by 4 factorial times 4 factorial times 2 factorial times 1. There we go.
How does 1 get a factorial?
What's 1 times 1? Yeah. It could get a factorial, but it doesn't change it. So it's just 1. And I put it there as a placeholder for all the other letters because we're going to do some more problems with letter combinations and you're going to have a bunch of different ones. So like on this one we only had an M, it had 1 M. When we do it again, you're going to have other letters that have 1 also. So I'm just going to keep those as a place value. So there's like 1X or 1Y. And so I'm just showing that I'm representing all letters that are in this problem. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay, good. All right. Okay. All right. So that being said, bam. Guess what? We are done. So everyone's going to make sure you like, share, and subscribe. And the first thing you're going to do today is you're going to get done with 11.2. And once you're done with 11.2, then you can start working on your other stuff that you owe me. Okay? Also, study plan, if you still need to do the retake, you need to start working on those. Okay? So make sure everyone like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification button. Support my channel. Buy stuff in the merch store.